There we go. All right, let me go ahead and zoom in on this a little bit. What's up, guys? This is Ryan Johnson with MoneyBass.com. And as you can see, I am in the lab today because most of the time you guys may see me out sitting on my boat in the garage, but I went ahead and took it to the shop so I could begin getting ready for the 2022 season. So I know you can't see all around this room, but pretty much everything that was in my boat is now in this room. So I'm going to get in here and get this organized. But guys, I just wanted to touch base with you real quick. I know a lot of you guys will be out there this weekend fishing tournaments, fun fishing and things like that. But I wanted to get right to it. For today, it is a subscriber question. And that question is, if you could only choose one, would it be Humminbird Mega Live or some form of live imaging, or Humminbird Mega 360? But before we get into that real quick, guys, the last video that I dropped, basically, is he right, referring to Randy Blaukat's, I guess his views and opinions on Livescope and what it's doing to the industry. I will put that link in the description of this video because a lot of you guys look like you were very interested in that. There are a lot of great comments and we were going back and forth on that, you know, just sharing ideas and things. So make sure you guys take a look at that video and definitely get into the comments, and also get into the comments on this video. If you guys have questions, comments, anything like that, or you may have the next question that you want me to do a video on, put that in the comments. I'll reply back to each and every person that takes the time to send a message to me. So to the question of Mega Live, Mega 360, or basically some form of live imaging, forward-facing sonar. So for me, I guess after thinking about it, my answer has changed. Originally, I was always sticking with my one choice would be the Mega 360. But now, after being out on that water with that live imaging, guys, I'm going to have to say live imaging. And here's why. With the Mega 360, it is a great search tool. So whenever you're out pre-fishing and things like that, and actually even during the tournament itself, you will always find things that you would not have found without that 360. So the 360 is great at locating underwater laydowns, rocks, and those two things alone are enough to where that is a killer item, killer setup to have out on the lake in order to help your day become more productive. But in comparison to having that live imaging, that forward-facing sonar, there are things that you can do that will, for me, what I can see, will maximize the results that you get with that. So even if you are, say you're fishing a certain area, as you're fishing with the Mega Live system or any type of forward-facing sonar, you can constantly pan it left and right with your, with using the pedal, or if you have some type of separate arm or something like that that will allow you to maneuver it that way, you can still just move that system left and right. Although you won't be getting a full 360 view, it is very effective at being able to locate some different structure and help you locate, hone in on a specific area once you locate something. The other thing is being able to see those fish that are out in front of the boat. I don't know. It's kind of hard to beat that, because even though you can use your sonar and your 360, using the live imaging, the forward-facing live imaging, allows you to catch those fish and kind of what I would say is catch them off guard before they're aware of your presence, because you can see those fish, I would say, up to 80 to 100 feet out. You can see structure out to 80, 100 feet plus out. So that to me is just so effective out on the water that would make it my top choice. So what I'm going to do is, this was just a quick video to answer that question for you, but I will follow up this video with some screenshots of the 360 in action and also the live imaging. So I've been out on the water I've been using the 360 for a while, and I would say I've had about maybe a month or so experience with using the live system. Putting in time on the water with that, you're pretty much going to get out of it what you put into it. So I see a lot of questions, comments, and things like that about that system, and I would say that is the #1 thing, guys. If you want to learn more about it, you just have to get out there on the water and put in work with it. So I would say that would be the answer to that question. If you guys have any comments, suggestions, or anything that you would like to add to this conversation, please make sure you participate in the comment section. And hey, to you guys that know me and have not subscribed, at least hit the like button, guys. Take a look at my numbers. The channel is growing fast, and we have some big things coming up, some good things in store for you guys. So please go ahead and subscribe and take this journey with me, and I will see you guys out there on the water. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and ease on over here, and let me show you where I just plucked that fish from. So let me just scan, just panning left to right real quick. All right, there it goes right there. So now once I see it on the screen, I can just kind of speed up a little bit, and I'm gonna run right over it and show you how it looks on down scan and sonar. All right, there we go. All right, there we go.